Ooh. Okay.
Forget about me. Just go. It's
Oh, I think we seen a piece of this from the trailer here.
Shut up, would ya?
Let's go. Woo! Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, I'm about to say, dang. All right, man. Let's start this Arataki Itto quest. See what it's all about. I've been slacking, but today we slack no longer.
Arataki Itto?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You heard of him?
I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
So they got my boy all wrong, huh?
How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes. Maybe a story will explain it better.
Yeah, hook us up, man.
He used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets.
He'd always lose?
Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time.
Dang.
Sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!"
Oh, no.
And so on.
My boy like
then
that?
He took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say
Why you calling my man a loser like
is
this?
a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
Okay.
He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all.
He really don't.
In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything.
Did they set this man up?
If he
Are
really
they
has
lying?
messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
My man's being set up.
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
What's
We
taking
know
so
he's
long?
already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that
I mean, we the
Arataki
best.
Itto
Yeah, we
hasn't
better than
done
y'all.
anything
Y'all trash.
seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case.
Okay.
For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him. At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he
Maybe
then
he's trying
managed
to protect
escape
somebody?
along with his entire gang.
Because he don't seem like a
He
bad
must have
person.
been planning the whole thing right from the start.
If he just openly admitted to
Of course
something,
he
he's probably
did.
stepping
Whether
in.
material or psychological,
trying to
there is
protect
plenty
somebody
of
else.
evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
We saw that.
At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The vision hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable. Just like people at...
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
I mean, if Kujo beat him, he can't beat us. Let's be clear. Even though, I mean, I am a Itto main now. Let's be clear. My man losing to Kujo, he losing to us. Wait, did I like run past this dude at first?
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy.
What you got on him?
He did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it.
Seems like this ain't him.
I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus.
That's why we love him.
So, on the one hand,
Spirited
he's a
individual.
larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged.
Wait, that's not what
I
that
don't
says.
personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control. You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself.
Bro, you okay?
Pretty good eye on what's happening in the city.
This man got
and as far
COVID.
as
Why
I
he
can
coughing
tell,
like
he
this?
just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
Nah.
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself.
Good.
Perhaps you could try asking around.
Cause you
some more.
boring me.
Okay, thanks.
Could have told us this story a little better, buddy. All right, where's my man's at,
We still don't
man?
know where he could... Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee?
I've
heard all
cover
about
the
your
fee for
travels.
questions?
After everything you've
Yo,
been
are we
through.
getting robbed?
I'm sure you understand the way these
That's
sorts of things
crazy.
work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora upfront, plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Boy.
Whoa, that's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that
Yeah, how you just make that up off the top of your head?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryo Commission.
Oh, okay.
All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Itto. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal.
Sound like I'm getting scammed.
To give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Look us up. What we need to know.
A long
okay,
time
here we
ago,
go.
in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni.
Ooh.
They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni looked fierce, but was
this
gentle
Itto?
like the humans. The blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni.
Okay. Kept to themselves.
The crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Not beans. Why they do this to my guy?
So the blue Oni said to the crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
Oh, my man wanted to look like a
As
hero.
planned, the crimson Oni chased the blue Oni away. The crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him.
But what about the blue Oni, bruh?
But when the crimson Oni went to tell the blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
Come on, bro.
I went traveling.
Don't come find me, or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni.
Man, did yo.
But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Did he leave just so homie could have a good life? That's sad, bro.
What about the little blue Oni?
That's sad, bro.
What happened to him?
I suppose the blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the crimson Oni remain now.
Hey, that sucks.
What? The blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni.
Okay.
What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society.
So that was a story of the history?
But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the blue Oni disappeared.
You got a good
We can only
point.
assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he
seemed
was headed
like
southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island
if
by
he
now.
just openly
The
confessed
Tenryo
like that,
Commission
you
is
did it to
unable
protect
enter
something.
territory controlled
Or
by
to
some
hide
Ronin
something.
troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction. Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait,
You ain't getting 5% either. I ain't paying it.
if Arataki Itto has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength.
Yes, he is.
Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not.
Okay.
I mean, let's be clear. We not losing a fight.
Beans at Oni.
Don't even play me
What
like
use
that.
is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
That's crazy.
If you could
What
weaken him a bit by
wild
triggering
weakness.
his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
Yo, how you judging
It
somebody
just
before
so
we even
happens
got
that I
there?
have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a
Porridge.
better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. Let's head to Yashiori Island and
I mean, y'all should have gave me the option on if I wanted to take the beans, brother. I wouldn't have took the beans at all. Got him. Did he just start crying? What's going on?
Are you okay? What should we do?
We really busted this man with some beans, brother. That's crazy.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my
Okay, so he is.
my allergies
Allergic.
acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got
Nah,
this.
you done,
Just
man.
gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it.
Yo, his eyes look cool though.
Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
Beans, bro. What a wild weakness, man. How can you ever go into a fight if anybody knows his weakness?
Need a moment.
Never winning.
Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here?
Listen, man.
Whatever.
Good detective
You
work,
think I'm
bro.
going back with you? You can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you.
Bro, we got
Pack
the
a
beans.
mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
As boss of the Arataki gang,
Feel like
I
my
gotta
boy
nab a little
standing
food
up
and
for
drink
somebody.
when we're running low.
He
That's
hiding
only
something.
Natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves. Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
Bro,
No way,
these
mister.
beans say
We were sent to the
otherwise.
commission to bring you back.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Okay.
Well, mostly he took a commission.
Dang, Paimon. No help.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Itto!
Yo, what the?
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Paimon, shut up.
Up. Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Itto, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
Them beans hit that boy.
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
I got you.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
Listen, I'm always ready.
Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
Wait. So you telling me one of the Oni has been a Ronin this whole time?
Let's get. Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. The berry.
Yes, sir.
Who wants some of this?
Yeet.
Finally, say no more. Let's roll.
Stood no chance, buddy.
Hey, don't even think about running.
That boy trying to chop out.
Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are.
Ooh.
From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice.
Dang.
But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't
So
even care,
Takuya?
do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
Dang.
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, How could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent?
Facts, man.
Why break the oath that our kind
Well,
swore all those years ago?
You gotta understand, they got the worst end of the stick.
Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human
That's what I'm saying.
society.
It didn't sound like a.
But let me ask you, Arataki
what do they
Itto,
have? They don't have nothing.
What exactly do you contribute to human society?
Ooh.
You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried.
He's spitting.
You're a disgrace to
Takuya.
the Oni
Hey,
kind.
he's spitting right now.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
He just spitting facts.
Since when
bruh.
do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food.
Nobody was really looking out for them,
medicine,
man.
Nothing.
The Red Oni kind of
Besides
did
the
them
oath we
dirty,
swore
bro.
to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends?
He got a point, man.
I've abandoned our Oni pride.
He ain't got nothing.
It's meaningless. I want to live.
I
I've
can't
given
even be
everything
mad
that
at
I've
that, bro.
stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society.
Bruh, what does that matter?
People see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
Bruh.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh?
He
I
is.
only
Yeah,
had to
you
do
got a
that
point.
because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are. Seize them.
No, it's the Tenryo Commission.
Man, listen,
Forget
bro.
it.
We might as well fight these
This was
dudes.
a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey, hey! He got away! Uh-oh.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Man.
Who goes there? Soldier.
It wasn't me, guys. It was somebody else. Can y'all even fight? Boy, y'all trash.
Attaboy!
Y'all trash. They can't even fight, bro.
Let's roll!
Come on, men. You won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto.
Or what?
Attaboy!
Yep. Yes, sir. Nope.
Let's roll!
Boy, you getting finessed. How you not dead?
I've lost.
They really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou, but I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. No way. All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do?
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Let's get
Hey,
it.
boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us.
Oh, we got the squad
Granny
here.
Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's
Hey,
your chance.
hook us
Go!
up.
Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Shout out to the Oni gang.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
All right, let's go see what this blue
Don't let
Oni
them
all
get
about,
away.
man.
After them.
I like how everybody's
Hey,
hat
you
is
guys
slightly
want
to
some
the
of this?
side.
There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss.
What? No help at all. No help.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
I don't see no
It
footprints,
was
buddy.
real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
These look like footprints right here, bro.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here?
Yeah, man.
Wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Bruh, why y'all always here?
Burst forward.
Order guide you.
Who wants some of this? Ha!
Very.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further.
That boy got
Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
finessed.
Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Hidden entrance. Yes. All right.
Ooh, okay, I didn't even
Just
see
found their
that.
hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably...
Huh?
Let's get up in there.
Of course I did. But it takes a world-class, so I'm here to save him no matter what.
Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those. We're here. Full Geo gang. Hey, fellas.
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Yes, sir. Anything down here? No. Nothing worth taking from you guys? Oh, look.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Gotcha. Boom.
I will have
Goodbye,
order.
buddy. Dang. It didn't crit.
Burst.
To the ferry.
It didn't crit.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I
Yeah.
tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Man, I could just jump down there, huh? Wait, should I jump down there? I don't know. Let's see why not.
What a lucky day.
Let's roar!
Oh,
Coming to be. It's showtime!
More.
yeah. Get him. Get him. I'll take that. Thank you kindly. Man's got booby traps everywhere, bro.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
We must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Bro, y'all did not stand a chance. You free everyone inside? Yeah, but I didn't get to get the chest.
All right, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Oh, yeah.
Calm down,
We got
dear.
him.
We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you.
You were the one who saved him?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Got that man up
No,
out of there.
No, please, no. No need
Give
to
the
thank me.
Oni some
It's
respect.
my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another
Really? Just one little
No one dares stand up.
What?
Oh, and
At night? Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
relative?
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's...
Don't worry. Anyway, you should scram.
Yes, thanks again.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices.
Loot.
Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
Loot. We made it.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can. Attaboy!
What's up, fellas?
Say no more.
Live! Advance! Let's go!
Order guide.
Goodbye.
Witness my great undertaking! Come into being! Bam! Who
Yes,
wants
sir.
some of this?
Barry.
Yeah!
Bet you think you've won, don't ya?
I know we won.
So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me.
I like how the Oni sounds like a
So
fusion
special is that
characters
if you
from
tear
Dragon
one
Ball.
piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble.
That don't even make sense,
You've
bro.
had
We
your
right here
fun.
in front of you.
Now it's goodbye.
You're supposed to stop us from following you if something goes
My
wrong.
paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray
Dude's
me?
hands are
You're
huge.
one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Ha!
Ooh, he smacked that man? We didn't even get to see it.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey,
What the heck?
Okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself.
That don't even make sense.
Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do?
Relax, bro.
We've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning.
Ooh.
This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
What are you trying to do?
We won't let them slip away this time.
Uh-oh, there's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Ooh.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Itto.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me.
He's
you wanna be a
spitting.
tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning.
Okay.
We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff.
Okay.
Now let's go.
He's spitting.
We're not done talking about this. Takuya!
He ain't about to rip it easy. He ain't about to rip it easy. Oh, dude about to rip it. He gonna take it and rip it. Okay. Stop him, bro. Stop him, bro. Bro, his hands are huge, though. Oh, you ripped it. Well, that didn't go as planned. Do something.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger.
Let's go. Show us something, man.
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Ooh. Okay.
Forget about me. Just go. It's
Oh, I think we seen a piece of this from the trailer here.
Shut up, would ya?
Let's go. Woo! Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, I was about to say, dang. Come on, you can't end it right there. You can't end it right there. The cutscene was getting too good.
What about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
Itto said he could take care of it. He got it. Trust that man.
Look! It's Itto and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here.
Y'all both Oni, man.
I don't deserve this.
Relax, bro.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Man, listen, I don't think the Red Oni knew y'all were just out here living like trash, though.
Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem.
A man made some real friends out here.
He's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist.
Whoa.
All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't. Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess. But no worries. I'll put my gang on the case. My boys...
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Dang.
Oh, right.
Ain't no happy ending?
That's what they get for...
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny... Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out
that
of the
kind of
slammer,
sucks. They gotta
I'll find
get
a way to
arrested?
make it all up to ya.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends, but given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this
You
time.
wasn't gonna get away with the charges anyway, bruh. It's me. We the Traveler. Come on, bruh.
Hey, wait. Are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right.
I got you, big
see you
dog.
next time. Whenever that'll be.
So they gotta go to jail now. Hey, that's trash.
So, did they take Uncle Itto away?
Yeah, man,
Yes,
they locked
did.
that man up.
But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Itto helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
Granny, what you talking
If you
about?
ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
That's what we love.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Itto.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Me too, man.
Yes, you needn't worry.
It's a crime.
The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Go hook him up then, Granny.
No. Besides, once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. He does whatever he puts his mind to. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, because Itto is my pride and joy.
That's what I like to hear, Granny.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni.
Yeah.
They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home.
Bro, where I feel like I've seen this story yet? I've seen this story
The crimson
somewhere.
Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni.
I've seen
His
this story. I
search
know
took him
this
up the
story. I know we heard it
highest
earlier, but I
and
know this story
across
from
the
something else.
widest rivers.
So he went searching for
He
that.
found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose.
It's okay. They didn't just leave him out to dry. They went
So
to go
just
look
as the
for
blue
the blue
Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in.
Just come on, bro.
But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back.
Okay.
Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
There we go. Nah, that was a sweet story, man. This was good. This was nice. In the words of Flight Reacts, makes me happy. Makes me smile. Yeah, man. I enjoyed that. What a nice little story. But I feel like I've seen this story or heard it or read it somewhere before. Is this like an old tale? Did I see this in a movie? I don't know, but it really does feel like I know this tale. I know this story. But maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. That was good.